Hello, wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to the Emissary News. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your share. Without you, there will be no us. We have bring you another Obonge news again this morning. This one is a home calling by IPOB members. They have called Ndigbo and all other Nigerians from the Igbo extraction to return back to their hometown. In order to be part of the 2023 national census. I will be bringing to you in full details why Ipob members are sending this message to Ndigbo. To them, they say this message is very critical, it's very important, and there is a reason why they have decided to call Ndigbo to come back home. There's a reason why they have decided to call Ndigbo to come back home. So wherever you are listening to this message and you are in Nigeria or you are outside the country, just pay rapt attention as I will unfold to you the reason why the indigenous people of Biafra, by their media and public secretary, Ipob, has sent out this message to the Igbos asking them to come back home because of what is going to happen. Let me read out for you the news in full details so that you will be able to grab the full information. The indigenous people of Biafra has asked all Nigerians of Igbo extraction residing outside the southeast region to return to their respective home states for the 2023 national consensus slated for May. IPOB said this in a statement by its media and publicity secretary, Ipob, on Wednesday. The 2023 National Population and Housing Census exercise is scheduled to hold between May 3rd and May 5th. Dr. Gaba Abari, a member of the Publicity and Advocacy Committee on the 2023 National Population and Housing Census, confirmed this last month in Abuja during a press conference. Speaking on the census, IPOB said all Southeasterners should avail themselves of returning to their states so as to be counted and measure infrastructural facilities needed in the region. The statement reads in part, "We, the global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, ably led by the great and indefatigable leader Mazi Nnamdi Okwuchukwu Kanu, draw the attention of Biafrans residing in Lagos and other parts of Nigeria to come back home and be counted during this forthcoming population census. We will use the coming census exercise organized by the Nigerian government to ascertain the population and the size of amenities we need in Biafra territory. The mass return of our people during this forthcoming population census will help us quantify the population of Biafrans in Nigeria. Therefore, we must seize the opportunity that the Nigerian government is offering for our benefit. IPOB is gradually dismantling all obstacles to our freedom, and the population census will provide another opportunity to collect more evidence to that effect. Therefore, IPOB is calling every Biafran resident in Lagos and other parts of Nigeria to travel back to the east and be counted in their home states. Should there be any reason why you can't travel to Biafra land to be counted, make sure you and your family members are not counted outside Biafra land. We must prove them wrong once and for all. IPOB will engage transport owners to urge them to be part of this project so that those willing to travel to the east to be counted can do so. We are calling on all well-meaning Igbo businessmen and women, entrepreneurs, senators, ministers, commissioners, and House of Assembly members from the eastern states to contribute in one way or the other to ensure that our people come back home during this population exercise. My people, this here ends the news. When I don't see as it happen, you have seen what the indigenous people of Biafra are saying. But of course, you know that behind this talk, they say that they must take their step once and for all, that this time there is no going back. So this is to tell you that the indigenous people of Biafra had decided not to care who odds is gods. I think they are determined to make sure that they regain their freedom. And in spite of what has been happening so far in Nigeria and other parts of the country, of course, you know that Nigeria declared the IPOB a terrorist organization. Even recently, some a group also decided to name IPOB among one of the most 10 dangerous organization in the world. But later on, they took it down from their cyber web and say that they now differentiated it and also made it known that there are some people using the names of indigenous people of Biafra to perpetrate atrocities in the southeast and Nigeria in general. But what I'm seeing here is that the IPOB are ready. They have decided that no matter what happens, that freedom that they are looking for, that freedom that has kept their leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, in the DSS detention, that they will try their best to make sure that freedom is achieved. And look at what they say. They say that they must achieve it, they must move once and for all. So that is to say that there is no stopping, there is no stopping, no breaking. They are taking hold of what they think belongs to them. So the thing is that it's also very important that one goes to his or her state in order to be counted, because this helps in sharing governmental revenues and the rest of them, taxes and the rest of them. This enables the government to be able to ascertain a particular number of people that are living in a particular geographical territory. So if you do not go for this census counting, I think you are doing yourself a very bad thing, and also your state in general, you are doing them a very bad thing. Because if you are counted, for example, for those who are residing in Lagos, and if you reside in Lagos and you decide to be counted among Lagosians, that will show that whatever the government is sharing, whatever benefit that is going to Lagos State or that will be allocated to your state will now be allocated to Lagos State, because you have been counted among Lagos State and you have helped the number of Lagosians to increase. Or maybe you are in Kano and you decided to stay in Kano and be counted in Kano. That means you have also helped to increase the number of people in Kano, because these people will not come and ask you which state are you coming from, or this or that or that. What they will do is to count people that are living in a particular house, how many they are, and the rest of them. So if you want to do yourself a good something good, make sure that you go to your father's land, you go to your father's state, you go to your state of origin, and there you can be able to be counted. And they say that they look at what the indigenous people of Biafra said. They said, we will use this common census exercise organized by the Nigerian government to ascertain the population and size of amenities we need in Biafra land. So the aim of the IPOB members saying these things that with this census that will be carried out, they will use that means to ascertain the size of social amenities that are needed in Biafra land. So they want to use this opportunity. Like, this is like killing two birds with one stone. So I think after this, the IPOB might not need to be carrying out census again, except when needed, when the dream of that Biafra land, the land flowing with milk and honey, is achieved. Until then, there will be another census. But as it stands now, they want to, make use of this opportunity that have been availed by the government in order to know the size of the land of Biafra, and also the population of people that are living in Biafra, and also to know the size of amenities that will be given to Biafra when it is achieved. And they believe that Biafra is coming soon, that no stopping, that even the federal government is not capable of stopping them, that what they are doing is stipulated in the United Nations Constitution, that self-determination and self-right is legal. So they believe that what they are doing is just for their self-right and self-determination, just to have a nation of their own. Of course, you know that such a thing is not going to be easy, because look at countries like Catalonia that have decided to secede from Spain, and it has not been easy for them. There are too many legal processes. Sometimes it could result to violence, but the main means of doing this is following due legal processes in order to be able to achieve your dream and what you have been looking for. Don't forget that you are still on this one and wonderful channel, the Emissary News TV, where we bring you the topmost of the top news, what happen all over the world. If there is no you, there will be no emissaries. If there is no emissaries, there will be no you. So stay tuned with us, all our subscribers and all our sharers, all those that are liking us and following this channel. Please follow more. Call your friends to click the subscription button, as the Almighty God will bless you. Thank you for listening. See you another time.